This is not a motivational speech, and this is not a success story. This is just the truth. I want to live, not because life is easy, not because everything makes sense, but because somehow, despite everything, I'm still here. Some days, waking up feels like a negotiation, not with the world, but with myself. I open my eyes, and for a few seconds, I just stay there, not moving, not thinking clearly, just asking myself if I have enough strength to exist one more day. I get up, I move, I function. From the outside, it looks normal. From the outside, I look fine. But no one sees how tired I am. Not the kind of tired sleep can fix, not the kind rest can touch. It's a deeper kind of exhaustion. The kind that lives quietly inside you, the kind you carry even when you smile. People think strength looks loud. They think it looks like confidence, like certainty, like someone who always knows where they're going. But real strength is quieter than that. Real strength is answering messages when your mind feels heavy. Real strength is showing up when you don't feel present. Real strength is continuing when nothing inside you feels stable. I've learned that you can be functioning and still be falling apart. You can laugh and still feel empty. You can be surrounded and still feel alone. There are days when I don't feel sad exactly, and I don't feel hopeless either. I just feel worn down, like I've been holding my breath for too long. And that's the part people don't always understand. Struggling doesn't always look dramatic. It doesn't always look like tears or breakdowns. Sometimes it looks like silence. Sometimes it looks like patience. Sometimes it looks like someone who keeps going without knowing why. And yet, I'm still here. Not because I have all the answers. Not because I'm fearless. But because something inside me hasn't given up completely, not loudly, not heroically, just quietly. There's something I've never said out loud very clearly. Living has never been easy for me, and it was never meant to be. Every day feels like a quiet fight, not dramatic, not visible. A fight to protect my dreams from being crushed by reality. A fight to stay gentle in a world that keeps hardening people. I wake up every morning without excitement, without desire, without that natural pull toward life that people talk about. I wake up because I have to. And before the day even starts, my mind is already racing. I think about the future, and it scares me. I think about the unknown, and it weighs on me. Sometimes I feel like reality is too loud, too fast, too demanding. Like I'm standing in the middle of it, trying to breathe quietly while everything around me keeps pushing forward. So I do what I've learned to do. I get out of bed even when I don't want to. I face the day even when I feel unprepared. I hide parts of myself. I silence thoughts. I collect memories I never healed from. Details that stayed stuck in my mind, moments I never processed, and I carry them with me everywhere. I try to stay kind. I try to stay polite. I try to stay normal. But inside there is noise, questions without answers, fears without names, a constant pressure to keep going without knowing where I'm going. There are days when disappearing feels tempting, not dying, not ending everything. Just leaving conversations, leaving expectations, leaving the version of me that keeps explaining, keeps justifying, keeps holding everything together. Sometimes I want to walk away from life itself, from the social version of it, from the professional version of it, from the version that asks too much and gives too little back. And that thought scares me because it feels calm, too calm. But even then, I don't leave. I stay. I stay while feeling unstable. I stay while doubting myself. I stay while carrying fears about tomorrow, about failure, about becoming someone I don't recognize. I stay even when I don't feel strong. And maybe that's the truth no one really talks about. Staying doesn't always come from hope. Sometimes it comes from responsibility. Sometimes it comes from habit. Sometimes it comes from a quiet promise you made to yourself a long time ago. I don't know exactly what I'm waiting for. Peace, maybe. Clarity. A lighter version of myself. But until then, I keep showing up. Not because I'm certain, but because leaving would mean giving up on the part of me that still believes life might feel different one day. There's something exhausting about constantly holding yourself together. Not in a dramatic way, not in a visible way, just constantly. I carry my life carefully, my work, my social role, my responsibilities, my dreams. I carry them even when my hands are tired. And sometimes I wonder how long a person can do that before something quietly breaks. There are thoughts I never share with anyone, not because they are dangerous, but because they are heavy. Thoughts about how fragile everything feels, how one mistake or one loss could change everything. Thoughts about how much effort it takes to stay balanced in a world that doesn't slow down for sensitive people. I often feel like I'm living one step away from collapse, not falling, just constantly adjusting to not fall. And that takes energy, more energy than people realize. I fight battles that don't have names, anxiety that doesn't scream, fear that doesn't panic. Just a constant awareness that life could overwhelm me at any moment. So I become careful. I measure my words. I observe more than I speak. I keep things inside. Not because I don't trust people, but because I'm tired of explaining things that can't be fixed with advice. I've learned that some pain doesn't need solutions. It just needs space. And yet the world rarely gives space. It demands productivity, progress, results. Even when your mind is asking for rest, even when your heart is asking for gentleness. There are moments when I look at my life and feel disconnected from it, like I'm playing a role I never fully chose, doing what is expected, following paths that make sense on paper, while quietly wondering if this is what living is supposed to feel like. And in those moments, the desire to leave returns, not loudly, not desperately, softly, like a thought passing through. What if I stopped trying so hard? What if I let go of all the versions of myself that are trying to be enough? That thought feels dangerous because it feels peaceful, but I don't follow it because I know something important. Leaving would not bring peace. It would only move the pain to another place. So instead, I stay and I carry it. I carry my fears of the future, my fear of failing, my fear of becoming invisible, my fear of losing myself while trying to survive. I carry them and still show up, and maybe that's what living looks like for some of us. Not joy every day, not passion every morning, but endurance, awareness, and a quiet refusal to disappear. I am not brave in the way stories describe bravery. I am brave in the small ways, in choosing kindness when bitterness would be easier, in staying present when escaping would feel safer, in continuing even when I don't feel hopeful. I don't live because life is kind to me. I live because somewhere deep inside, I believe my sensitivity is not a weakness. It's just unfinished. And maybe one day, it will make sense. I don't have answers. I don't know if life will get easier. I don't know if the fear will disappear. And I don't know what tomorrow will ask of me. But I know this. I'm still here. Not because I'm strong. Not because I'm healed. but because every day I choose to stay. Staying is not weakness, it's not giving up. It's choosing to exist even when nothing feels certain. And if you're listening to this and you feel tired too, if living feels heavy, if you're still here without knowing why, that matters. For now, staying is enough.